Welcome to our YouTube channel. Welcome to our YouTube channel. In our last video, we did teach us on how to set the rail in the fence, and due to the building capacity, it's not flowing fluently with the system. Like I told you initially, my higher system have voice issue, record issue, so I'm using the smaller one so that I could be doing design, because I have so many designs on my table. So, but I need to teach the student on how to do road networking. This is a site. On the Lumion, put the place structure here. There's a structure here. There'll be a structure at this front. It's already designed. There's a structure here already designed. I rendered the three-story building in my Lumion, in my channel. That rendered three-story building is supposed to be at the back of this place. So I'm going to export it and bring it here. So I'm going to imagine it in this design. There's under structure that is here equally, but I'm going to replace that after when I've done my rendering, the elimination, the 3D. But today I'm showing us on how to do road networking. This is how to do road networking. We have done this, the highway. This is a site in the city where I stay. This is a road network on the city where I stay. This is the structure, this is the capacity of the land. So on this structure, it has basement, lower basement. So the land is not plain per se, but we're able to use our structure to determine the flow of the soil as well, of the earth. So, but today I want to show us on how to do road networking. We have done this. We've already done this already. You can see we're able to place our lining, and we're able to place our lining at all the axes. So today, and the borders and the lining. So today we're going to show us. Let me use this because I've not finished designing this one. So I want to remove it and start up afresh to design it. So you see how it's been done. Okay. So all these borders, for those of you that have been in our tutorial on how to do landscaping, these are all landscaping we did here. But this road networking, we have not designed it before now. So let me start by removing. And let me start by removing this first of all. That's gone off. That's gone off. So let me go back to sites. Probably let me go to level 1. This is level 1. See the road went out with. So what we use in designing this is floor. Go to floor, pick a floor, pick up a line. We use this rectangle line and place it this way. Okay. Take the dimension. Take dimension, whatever dimension you want to place. Whatever dimension you want to place. Look at it. Highlight to place it properly. Okay. Highlight. Drag it out to place it properly. Intersect. Same thing here. In case it's not meeting up properly. Therefore, finish. Now it's picking a floor for me inside this place. That's this floor. The first floor I did is this. So what you're going to do is to duplicate the highlight. Go this way, then like that, duplicate. But this time around, after duplicating, you will now set texture. the particular go to your home to set. Okay, let me just do this quickly. Let me say duplicate. I have the floor already, but let me also duplicate. Okay, that duplicated the 7th floor. Okay, just for I have the design already, but let me just see for your tutorial sake. Okay, now I have this. I have this floor now. This floor is separate from every other floor here, but I needed to set both the height, the base, and everything. First of all, let me start with going to the 3D so you understand what I'm saying. This is the height. It's not lapping very well. This is lapping on minus 500. So let me go here and do this quickly. No. Lapping on minus 500, minus 500 to lap now. Okay, for the tutorial sake, just came back here to show you that it has lapped. So therefore, let me go back here and do this. Edit, edit. So I've already duplicated already. Edit. Therefore, I want to change this floor to asphalt. So here is an asphalt, big asphalt. I've already set this asphalt already. Set the context. If it's not asphalt you saw here when you pick up, you can go here to at this rendered appearance. Render appearance to replace with any of. Let me show you. Say you replace. If it's not, if asphalt, either taking this or this. This is the one that we met. I decided to take this. So say okay, 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 okay. Based on that, it has changed. Look at it. It's now as same as this. So, but on this aspect, we will have to place our borders. I can use this border now. I can just, it is still massing. I can use this border, but let me show you how it's being done. Because of this massing, it's quite different from every other massing here. You see massing product using doing that. So let's do this quickly. Let me show you border. Let me kind of from the, let's go back to a site. Let's go back to border. Let me not use this. I can still edit this and replace it here. But let me show you how it's been done. First of all, you go to massing. Modeling, I'm going to say massing. If you say massing, which means you're going to use the same massing you have before now. So let me just go to create. And this time around, we're using generic model. So we've set our generic model already. No, I've not used generic model before. Let's go out. Let's use what we've used before. Okay, you can still use generic model. What we used before is tropical. So okay, this is a topography. Then you can okay. Let me see if it's topography I used before. Okay. Yes, I used topography. It's telling me that I've used 4 of topography. So this is the 5th one I'm to use now. Okay. So the same method of just changing the name, same method of massing formation. It's a solid swept, solid form first, solid swept, then pick a line. Now picking line from here, down this way. Okay. Let me replace it back. This is where I want it to be. So therefore, finished parts, okay, is asking me where to take me to. Going this way is the western region. Going this way is the east. So let me go towards the west. Towards the west. This is the west. Okay. Pick dimension, creating my line, my paints. So I want the thickness not to be more than 20 cm, 20 millimeter. I'm going to say 2 cm, which is 20 millimeter. Okay. Therefore, here, I don't want it to be more than, let's say, 230. Okay. Therefore, let me finish. Finish profile, finish swept, finish family. So this is what we got. I liked it. And you see it's away from the ground. It's away from, this is curves. This is the ground. So it's away from the ground. So let's drop it there. Cannot drop it. So say highlight, pick it again, remove the marks on it, to drop. Okay, it's on the floor now. It's on the floor now. So let's go to site. We are now on site. Look at it. Replace it properly. The boundary you want it to be. Therefore, can still copy it now. Since the max is off, say copy. Okay. Okay, this is it. This is it. We've modeled that. So let's see it. Let's say finish family. Let's say finish family. Okay, on this aspect now, I think okay, this is a different street on its own. This flow supposed to go in, can cut it off and link it up here. Let's just do that quickly. Highlight, split, cannot, say highlight, edit, highlight, edit, highlight, edit. Let's split. Therefore, let me do this quickly. I was supposed to use this particular design. I was supposed to use this particular design to finish off this side, but I did that design for educational purpose. So let's do something rightly now. Should in case we are supposed to design this, okay, we're supposed to design this, what we're going to do is, when you get into this link road, open it this way, use the same line and go ahead. So for educational purpose, I've shown you how to create this line. So now let's do this properly now. Let's pick up a line. This line is going that way. Okay. I think we're going to lose one of the masking over there. We're going to lose one of the masks in here. I don't think two of them are meant to render. Let me say finish. See? Continue. One had to go. One had to go. One had to go. Let me go with that shorter one to not render the both of them. So let's pick this one. Okay. Done that. Okay. Need to have a curvy at the extreme there. To have it curvy here. So pick up a line, take a curve. I like this way, that way, have a curve, therefore trim, trim, therefore we've gotten this end. Okay, finish, finish, we've gotten it here. So finish, I want to delete this, so I'm no more using it. So I just replace it with this, highlights, 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 bits, highlights. So I'm taking it back. And pull your control key, highlight to, you can take it back a bit. Let's finish, 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 family. So this is it. So let's do something this way. Let's do something this way. What to do? I can just do copy here, do copy here, highlight, copy, paste here, paste here, back a bit. Okay, this flow well here. Okay, it's not bit small. Make sure this line is together with that. Most importantly, the intersecting over there. Think you're okay with this. Okay, what else to do is to edit, highlight, edit, highlight, edit, edit. Now this, delete this, then delete that. Therefore, elongate this first of all, elongate that, pick up a line, think line had to work with this, it's working, bring it here, finish, pick up a curvy line, pick up curvy line, okay, like that. Okay, trim, like that, like that. Okay, finish, finish swept, finish family. This is it. This is what we've got. Okay, this is what we've got. How it's going to look like. We've shown you how to do this correctly. We've now shown you how to place it. So remaining the line, you can still use masking to create our mask dot, but we'll have it in our component. So go to component, go to component. Okay, let me do this editing on component. All these have arrows. All these have arrows. So let me say on components, let me go for straight direction. Okay, straight direction. Straight direction is here. Okay. Let me add this to my library. That's my family library. Okay. Okay, I use rotate bar, sorry. I use rotate bar to do this. I use rotate bar, I was supposed to take it 90 degree. 90 degree, not 180. Now, I want to have a dot. Okay, now let's go to family. Okay. So I want to do this. I want to take all this, edit, edit work plane, also edit, take the arrow off, take the arrow off, pick up a line, add to it, elongate it a bit. Okay. So let me say Control S. I want to save it. Let me finish. Save it as what? Street 2. Second street. Let me just say second street. It's entering my library now. It's going to attach to my library now. Save. Okay. Finish. Load to my library. Okay. Let's go to sites. So this is there. Let's go and replace this with second street. Second street is this. This is it. This is it. So we now say array 4000 span, which I used before now. Okay. How many do you want to ascend? Good. Let's check 20. Okay, let's say 30. You can see how far it will go. Okay, let's add 2 to it. Let's add 2 to it. 32. I think it's okay. Now we'll have what to call lines. Okay. So let's check. Now this material now is now in my library. I've designed it, I've modified it. That's how I also was able to do this also. This also was not in the library. So I did the design too. So that's how you modify them and all of that. Let's check our 3D view. Will have a wonderful look like this. The reason why this arrow have it here is that this you don't in this junction, the vehicle doesn't go back this way. This way. So therefore, let me change this arrow key here. Let me change this arrow key here. So someone can go in, but someone cannot go this way. So let's do this quickly. Let's change it to the direction. Let's change the direction on sides. So this is the junction we're looking at. Changing this to this, changing this, and we're changing this. Let me change this. Let's say remove that. On group. Okay. Let me say with the arrow turn straight. Okay, arrow turn. Okay. Oh, this is arrow double turn. Arrow turn. Okay, this is what we want. Okay, and I use my control key. Okay, Control Z. Let's take it one. To take it up to 180. Okay. Okay. So to change this one equally to a two-way arrow, I have to remove the one group. So it's there now. Change it to two-way. I think I'll have it here. Okay, no. Check this down. Right, that is it. This is the turn now. Let me bring it forward a bit. Okay. Therefore, let me place this arrow here to change the flow. So it's not that you're going this way. Let me go like this. Bring it closer this way. Okay. Take that one back like so, ungroup. Take it back, snatch. It means how to replace this. Okay. I think it's okay this way. It's not supposed to be at the middle. It's not going to show you before you get to this juncture. Okay. If I get to the junction, I need to show you this way. So this showing that this vehicle is going like this. This vehicle can go in, but cannot go this way. This is what this direction is showing you. So therefore, let's go to 3D view and see what I've done. So this is how to do our sites design, how to place our road construction. So thank you. Subscribe to our channel, like our page, subscribe to our channel, and follow us for more content like this. Thank you.